'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Kissing when I should have, and when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he would play it again. Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie and I teach guitar, ukulele, and voice lessons here on YouTube. I also have my own private studio. Today we're going to be learning Our Song by Taylor Swift, and this song is a part of the Summer Vibe series. Even if the weather is not great where you are, at least these songs will bring you a ray of sunshine. If you want the chord chart for the song, you can find that on my Patreon page. That is going to be linked in the description box below, as well as a pinned comment in the comment section. So first we need a D chord, an E minor, G, A. Now whether you play your G this way or this way, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you find the one that is comfortable for you. You can play G a myriad of ways. So if you're just starting off, you could strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I'm going to be using is 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So we have 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a. So you see how the strumming pattern is very, it's similar. So if I split it in half, you can see how we have the down, up, down, 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 up. That's going to be equal 2 counts. So if I want to play a chord for 4 counts, I have to play that entire strumming pattern cycle. But you'll see why I chose this, because one, we're going to be working on some accented strumming as well as some muting, but most of the chords are held for 2 counts, so it works really, really well. So it is going to sound like this, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. Like that. So first let's break it down without the mutes. We have our D, and it's down, up, down, 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 up. And then we have our E minor, down, up, down, 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 up. G, down, up, down, 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 up. And then A, down, up, down, 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 up. So if we're going to go through that without any pauses, it would sound like this. Down, up, down, 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 up. 1 E in, 1 E in, 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. So do you see how I have little accent marks? So down, up, down, 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 up, those little alligators right there. What that means is that you're just going to give just a little bit more oomph on that downstroke, so that it just separates it from the other strokes. So it's an accent mark. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So it would sound like this. So I really try to accent the 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and then that's just going to separate your strumming pattern. It's going to just add a little bit more character to it, because if you just have no accents, which is no problem, but if you want to kick it up a notch, it would sound different. So I'm going to demonstrate it without the accent first and then with the accent. So down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, and with the accents. So when I add the accents, it just adds just a little bit more character and depth. Can you do it without the accents? Absolutely. But if you're looking to kick things up a notch, try the accents. Now for the muting part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my palm right here and I'm going to place it right here toward the bridge. I feel like I get a little bit more sound out of the strings than rather just place it here. Here it sounds a little clicky. Boom, 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 boom. And then here, you just get a little bit more of a ring, but you still get a nice dampening sound. I have a video on how to palm mute for beginners. If you're not familiar with palm muting, I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below. So first, what I do on the first down, up, down is that I'm going to palm mute those. So as I hold my G chord, that was an E minor, it's a D, here we go. So as I hold that, I'm going to have a teeny tiny stroke, right here, teeny tiny up and down stroke like that. And I'm gonna try to get it in the vicinity of the D string because that is the root of my D chord. It's this low D right here. And so when I have a down, up, down, you still can hear the D chord, but it's muted. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah? So I have down, up, down, and then on count 2, I release it. So I release my palm, so it lets the strings ring out as I strum. Down, up, down, 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 up. So I have mute, 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 down, down, up. Try it again. Mute, 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 down, down, up. When I get to the E minor, my pick is going to focus more so here on that low E string because with the E minor, the root note of that chord is an E. So I'm going to have my down, up, down, 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 up. Mute, 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 down, down, up. Same with the G. Still going to focus my pick here on this E string because third fret of that E string is a G. G, the root of my chord. Down, up, down, 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 up. Now for the A chord, I focus it here on this open A string because that's the root of my chord. Like that. So let's give that a try. So we have our D, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. It may take a little while to kind of coordinate the mutes and the open strumming, but just try your very best to go through it slowly, maybe on one chord, and then try to incorporate the chord changes as you get comfortable with the strumming pattern. Trying to do this right away if you've never done it before with all of the chord changes might be overwhelming. So just break it down to the D chord first, get comfortable with that, then practice the E minor for a bit, get comfortable with that, G, A, etc. Then try adding it within the chord progression for 2 counts for each chord. So if you had your D, oh, you got comfortable? All right, now try the E minor. Try the G, and then you can try to break it down to the actual counts where it would be. I was riding shotgun with my head undone in the front seat of his car. Now that is the verse and the chorus, and when I got home, you could use the same strumming pattern if you wanted to, but I make that more open. So I have, and when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he would play it again. All right, so there I just have 8th notes and I'm strumming down, open, making it nice and full. 1 and 2 and 3 and A. 1 and 2 and 3 E minor and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Huh. So you have some parts where you're going to be switching on the and. So we have E minor, down, 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 down. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you have your E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G. And play it again. Okay, there is a D over F sharp, which is an inversion that you can try if you feel Olympic. If you're like, man, my thumb doesn't do that yet, Katie. That's okay. It's something to strive for, it's something to practice, or it can be something you can skip. So if you just played a D chord, you're fine. But for that D over F sharp, I play it like this, where I have my D chord still anchored on my left hand. My thumb is going to curl over, whoop, and it's gonna right there. Just push down on the second fret of that E string. Sorry, I almost said A string. The E string right here, and it makes an F sharp. And it adds a really cool layer to the song. So we have, you hear the, right there, that climb right there. So you could add it, you could not. Without it, it would sound just fine. Asking God if He would play it again. With the inversion, we have asking God would play it again. And that's pretty much the entire song. We do have a bridge. I just strummed down. So we have that, I've heard every other listen to the radio, D, waiting for something to come along. And then I hold a G. It was as good as our song. That's what I do. If you wanted to use another strumming pattern, you can totally do so. I have a mini play along that's next where you can hear how the song fits together, but it's not the entire song. I had to make a truncated version to avoid a big old copyright claim so that this video can stay up and stay live for you and that you could learn the song. But hopefully you can hear how the parts fit together, that you'd be able to play the entire song on your own. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was riding shotgun with my head undone in the seat of his car. He's got one hand on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I looked round, turned the radio down and said, baby, is something wrong? And he says, our song is the Slammers Green Tour, sticking out late, clapping on your window when you're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Kissing when I should have. And when I got home, oh, I said amen, asking God if He would play it again. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. If you want more songs in the Summer Vibe series, there is a playlist I'm going to link over here or here somewhere. And then also I have other songs that I think that you might enjoy. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.